Historia, Strigidae symbols, or like the quarter owl symbols, and hopefully get through them all tonight. Got
All
40.
42.
Probably will. I mean, we got through the locations yesterday, so I think we'll do it. Let's go! Where we starting with? Where we starting at?
First one is Bristol.
Going to Bristol, people.
We might already have this.
Oh, is it the one in the cemetery?
Yes.
That's the first one we started with.
But the second one is close by it, so it's not too bad.
Alright, Bristol it is.
So I said let's just go to that one, the cemetery one.
Okay.
Make sure we have it, and then just continue on, because I want to have to go back at the end.
Okay.
Let's see if we're rocking.
Oh, Talon. There's other ones I like, but I'm just... Oh, I like the cape for Talon. I just realized that the cape's pretty sick, dude. Look at the back of it. Like, go behind it. Look at the owl's eyes are on it, dude.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, right? That part's sick. I like... Damn, your suit looks like armory, man.
It's the Night Ops. See the grenade belt?
I do. I know you wanted me to look down there, but okay. Oh, this man took one shot. I'm disappointed.
Sure, you didn't get that level 1 gear.
Man, I leveled this shit up too, bro. That's sad.
Where's the cemetery?
That's tough, cuz. Alright. Yeah, man, I'm seeing. Oh my god, dude, I have so many, like, Shroud and a couple other people. I have all these streamers, and all they're doing is play, like, God of War. And I'm just like, I gotta stay away from this, man, because I want to play this so bad. That's one of the first, like, mature games I was allowed to play. I'd say, like, Halo was probably the first, but honestly, Halo wasn't really mature to me. Because it was like aliens, I guess, so like the blood was like whatever. It wasn't really that big of a deal. I mean, obviously, yeah, the guns and stuff, but I mean, it wasn't that bad. Or actually, technically speaking, Duke Nukem was the first mature game I ever played, but I didn't know what the hell it was.
This one.
Okay, yeah, we both do. I wasn't sure what I was doing, but yeah, Halo's probably the first. But yeah, man, that. And there's an extremely underrated game I used to play. I don't know if you heard of it. It's called Mercenary or Mercenaries.
That
I think it was.
so familiar.
You got to pick between 3 guys, at least in one of the versions. It was like this British guy, blonde hair, like a mohawk, an American guy, and then a chick. And you would hunt a deck of 52. You know what that is, right?
Deck of 52 playing cards?
No, but it's based off that. So basically, the military calls it a deck of 52. The deck of 52 is like people that they're hunting that are like war criminals. Like deck of 52 Osama bin Laden would be like an ace, basically, on there.
Gotcha.
So the whole game was based around that, and you would like hunt the lower ones, and then once you like caught them captured, you could go after the ace. The reason I love that game, besides just being able to blow the shit out of pretty much anything you wanted, was the cheat codes you could put in for like unlimited ammo or like helicopters or spawn tank. Dude, it was just crazy fun, man. It was some of the most fun gameplay I ever had. Up top.
This one I already have.
I definitely don't have this. Wait. I do. Oh, we were over here for a collectible, actually.
Yeah.
I remember now. I remember, Nick. Dude, I can overclock your gear. Oh, right! That's one of my abilities to help you. I forgot that.
Like I need help.
Hey, I'll show you. I'll show you. Let me know if something boosts up on you right now.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, like I gave you like a boost or something. I remember that. My abilities.
It needs a Nightwing.
Barbara, apparently. But yeah, no.
Apparently not.
I forgot that I got that ability. Yeah, basically, on top of hacking enemies too, I can even do it with my allies, but like reverse-wise.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Dude, honestly, she's just so well-rounded. It's just like there's like no weaknesses in her kit.
If you need.
Okay, yeah. Do I? I think I only need that for. Let me look.
check if you do.
No, I need talons and owl's nest. That's it.
Okay, cool. Let me see exactly.
If I had Red Hood out, yes, I would have.
Underneath the bridge.
Underneath the bridge. Caw, caw, caw. Oh man, I just realized the details of her suit. She has like little pincher feet. Owl feet, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, they had that in another one too.
That's sick. It's up here. Yep. Yeah, let me just reach my hand in this suspicious hole right here.
Well,
It's right here, Chad, on Oxless Street, bro.
I'm getting notifications now for all the batarang.
Challenge complete, batarang retrieval.
Yep.
Batarang downtown 12. Yep. Yep.
Who knows? Maybe it's the patch that they had.
12 of 12, historic Gotham.
Alright, Robinson Park.
12 of 12, lower Gotham.
And it is by the...
12 of 12, new Gotham. I'm gonna go beat the shit out of these guys while you go do that.
Alright.
I'm telling you, you're making a mistake.
This person seems innocent enough.
Why are you harassing that citizen?
BLM, bro. Alright. Oh, speaking of controversial things, Adam Silva, or Silva, I never know how to say it. So it's Silver.
Silva?
Silva. A combination. He said that he doesn't think Kyrie is anti-Semitic. Is that how you would say it? Okay. But he just says people can't say like hurtful things. Like a statement was hurtful to people, but he's in all the interactions he's had with them over the last 10 years or whatever, he's never ever heard him or like shown that he's been any sign of that. It's just, you know, he's got to do what he's got to do as commissioner and stuff. And I was just like, I don't know. It's a weird world. It's a weird world because you don't want to take away the important feelings of people and groups, but also this world's become very sensitive. So it's like it's a tough line to go through. Like I understand why Nike dropped them to cover their own ass and stuff, but that's kind of crazy because it's not like he like straight out said something. I don't know. Like I said, like Kanye, that was clearly said versus. I don't know. It's just weird to me, the whole thing. I see it.
No doubt.
I'll take that.
I just feel
that glowed, but
yeah, no. I just you gotta find the glory hole, basically.
well, so you're an expert.
Oh my dude. Do you fast travel?
No, not yet.
Oh, I just like lost you for a second.
I just grappled up out of habit. I'm trying to mess with the cops. Alright, this one is here.
Alright, I'm just gonna practice my forearm strength right now.
Alright, bet.
Alright. Yeah, try to get up now. See, I think we should be able to stand side by side on there. That'd be pretty cool. Next patch. What is this patch, by the way? You normally look stuff up like that. Anything? Was that anything in the know?
I honestly did not even check, but it was a small,
yeah, it was very
update,
small.
I believe. So it's probably just bug fixes.
So you can't make your bikes into a freaking propeller plane anymore?
Oh no, now you can't.
Oh, man.
You can reach the sky.
That was funny.
Picture shows it's by some type of...
I see the symbol.
Gotta be around here somewhere.
Here's a symbol.
Alright, so that's pointing this way. I'm gonna go
Upward.
with these people.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna give you some help because I know you need it.
No thanks.
Oh. Dude, look at this guy's coat. I want it. Give me it, bro. That is styling, man. Look at that. He's got studs in it, bro. Yeah, give me the coat, bro. Come on, man. I don't know. He's pretty strong, man. He's pretty strong. Did you already said?
Yeah. Don't come back around.
Can you give me that jacket? You can live here safely.
Was it? Because the picture doesn't show like an outwards view of exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, so it's definitely have that building.
Oh, you went really far now.
Near it.
From where we started.
Yeah.
Should I go
Alright,
back?
found this.
Now, where
Yeah, we gotta
is
go
it?
back to the second symbols here. So it's somewhere between.
Oh,
where
I see
you
it.
were.
I mean, I saw the second symbol. The glory hole doesn't show up, right? You just have to find it.
That is correct.
Here's another. Oh, is this the first one? Is this the first symbol? No, we didn't see this one before.
It's. Find the fountain. There's a fountain somewhere around here.
Dude, this is a new symbol
Okay,
though.
this is the fountain. And it is
Todd, this symbol right here
towards.
by the deli. Did you see it?
Oh, I see I found it.
Oh, don't tell me it's right here. Dude, I literally looked right here. Right here. Wow. Oh, that was glitchy for me for a second.
Got it.
Alright, that's where it is, guys. They don't struggle like us. Pierce Avenue. And I just realized you can tilt. To see this.
What do you mean?
The streets, you can tilt. In your map.
Oh, yeah.
Never
Yeah,
knew
I
you
do
could
it all the
tilt.
time.
It's almost 2 full playthroughs.
Because every guide usually has it flat.
Like, yo ass! No, I'm just kidding.
Just because I'm not playing this Nightwing right now. County Road, yep.
Ben never texted me and told me he was safe, so he's not my friend anymore.
Well,
I'm
it's
assuming
nice
he is.
knowing them.
Yeah. I'm surprised, man. I was talking to him and he's like, yeah, he's like, even if it is like one, I think I'm still gonna. I'm like, bro, just it's not worth it, man. Just stay home. And he's like, oh, I'll see. And I guess he ended up going because yeah, he would be on if he didn't go. Jen said Google his flight number. Like I have his flight number, John. Come on,
Got all that
man.
information.
I mean, Ben would tell me that if I asked him, but
Oh, let me contact my NSA contact.
yeah, real quick. I mean, he would have given if he asked. I didn't ask. But he said, "Oh, I'll see you in the morning." I'm not sure. And then I haven't talked to him all day. He sent me a clip that I had already seen about Fortnite, and then I sent him, which if you haven't seen this yet, Tom, I'm pretty sure you have. But he sent me a clip, or I sent him a clip about the John Wick 4 official trailer.
Oh yeah, I haven't actually seen the trailer, but I've seen that it's out. If that makes any sense.
Okay, I have this one.
Same.
Yeah, watch it. It's pretty cool, man. I think this. I don't want to say it's gonna be the best one yet, but it should be top 2 based off the trailer. For me, if I remember right, was 2 the one that was it
Yes.
Chance? Was Chance in that one? Was it Chance or Common? I forgot which.
The
which
rapper?
Yeah, maybe it was Common, dude.
It's probably common.
Okay, you remember that one? It's like he was fighting in the sewers, where he was supposed to like he talked to that one woman and then she was like dead in the bathtub, and they like blamed the murder
Honestly,
on
I'd
him.
have to rewatch the
Okay.
John Wick movies.
Yeah, he had to go through like the sewers. He was fighting people with like that combat shotgun and stuff, and then he made it to the hotel when he was about to like find the guy, and he couldn't kill him because they were in the hotel. So they made him sit down and talk. Yeah, I think that one was my favorite. 3, the last one, was not my favorite. So I'm pretty sure it was 2.
I'm going to fast travel to Gotham Heights.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty
3
sure it was
was
2.
the one at the Citadel or whatever they called it, right?
3
the
was
hotel.
3 was one at the hotel where he fought those like sword guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I remember.
Apparently
Also, I probably remember 3 the most just because it was the most recent.
they have hair figures and they have hair physics in this game now. Apparently, this is just my costume.
Have you heard of? I saw an article on GTA 6 that was kind of interesting about car customization or alterations technically that you can make. So like when you sit in a car, you can actually move the seat, change the angle of the steering wheel, put your sun visor up and down.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of the next level of customization. They can't do much more with customization. I mean, they have all the types of... Like, GTA's been crazy with character customization, so I mean, the next step naturally would be car customization, I guess.
I think I already have this because nothing's popping up.
Didn't we just do this one? It's the fountain, bro.
Bring us.
Bro, it's the fountain. You tweaking, bro. We just did this.
I haven't seen Red Hood around here before.
Hold up.
Yeah, we definitely just did this.
I must be tweaking.
Damn, bro, I just did a kick a touch. Chill.
I heard the screams. Oh, you know what? My finger probably scrolled, and that's why it messed with me. West End, where's the West End? Have to go. Here.
Man vanished.
And it's next to a graffiti on the side of a building, or side of a wall.
But, yeah, no, the trailer looks solid. I think it was Jet Li that was in the trailer. Or Donnie Yen. I think it was Donnie Yen.
Hi, Donnie Yen.
And...
It's Don Cheadle.
It's Don Cheadle. Yeah, that's a little bit different looking. You know, Donnie Yen and
They're
Jet
identical,
Li...
bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
There's some similarities, you know, but no, not Cheadle Don.
Not Cuba Gooding Jr.
That I could see. I could see that. But honestly, the only movie I know Cuba Gooding Jr. from is Snow Dogs, and then he was in that OJ documentary or whatever. That's the only two things I've ever known him to be in.
I think I've only seen him in Snow Dogs.
Yeah.
There has to be something else I've seen him in. I just don't remember.
I don't think I have. He's weird, man. He's a weird dude. I don't know. I don't know. He's just weird to me. I don't even know why. Oh, I found it. Jerry Maguire. He was in Jerry Maguire?
Gotcha.
Then again, I never actually saw Jerry Maguire, but
Yeah,
I know a lot of lines from that movie. Did you get this yet, Ta?
Oh, sorry, give me 1 sec. I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, of course. Everybody knows Show Me the Money, Jen. No shit. Come on, it's Tom
What's
Cruise.
that?
Show me the money! You know, that scene. It's like...
I feel like I remember that line, but I don't think I watched that movie because I'm not a big Tom Cruise fan.
What was the You Had Me at Hello one? That's another Tom... Was that Jerry Maguire too? That was a Tom Cruise movie.
Wait, Jerry Maguire, was that that comedian? The funny guy.
No, Jerry Maguire, he's like... It's like a movie about like money or something.
Who's the one from Tommy Boy? Who's that actor?
Tommy
Your dude?
Now you lost me. Oh, Jen said yes, it is the same film. Tommy Boy, I don't even know. About... I've never heard of that movie.
Died. Jake would know this.
Of course Jake would. Bro, Jake, there's nothing Jake doesn't know. It's creepy, man. Like he just has so much knowledge of just pop culture, songs, politics. It's nuts.
Damn, I heard gunshots.
Like if you talk to him for a little bit, you wouldn't think he knows as much as he knows. But like he got big boy brain.
Very knowledgeable.
Yeah, he got big boy brain.
Alright, let me see this picture. Side of some building with trucks.
But anyway, yeah, no, he was in the trailer, and it seemed like they were like brothers or something. Not like actual brothers, but like they knew each other. They were friends, and like they both had moved on from their lives, but they had to like, of course, you know, to fight each other. And they were fighting each other with like guns and swords. And so like they were like shooting and then they were deflecting the bullets with the swords while they're dude, it was pretty sick. I mean, you know John Wick's over the top, but
Yeah.
it was just really cool to see that choreography, even in the trailer.
Right here.
Yep.
I'll take that.
Cuba Gooding said, "Show me the money." Yeah, but so did Tom Cruise. That's what I know. They just cut back on the scene. They must have cut him out because he's black and YouTube's racist, you know. But but no.
Careful, that might ban you.
Well, I'm just saying. I know they're on the phone together. That's why I know the clip, Jen, but they never ever went to him in the clip. It was just him. But no, who was it? What was I gonna say? It was about, oh yeah, you know the scene from John Wick where Keanu Reeves they're talking about Keanu Reeves. He's like, he killed 3 men with a fucking pencil, right? Like that scene.
Yes, yeah.
So I was playing with Brent one night, and I'd run out of bullets on Fortnite, so I killed like 3 people with my pickaxe. And like right after I finished, I was like, with a fucking pencil, and then he just started laughing so hard. It was great. They never showed that scene, right? But they like put the scene in John Wick 2 where he was like stabbing people with the pencil at the airport, I think. That was sick.
I remember when Matt Damon did it.
Oh yeah, and Born Identity.
Yes, sir.
I had just watched those movies with Jen like a couple months ago. I was waiting for that scene.
Dude, I love those movies.
I've ruined that scene the first time I watched it because right before that dude burst through the door, I had like paused the movie to get like lunch or what I was grabbing, and I came back and it was like the door, and you saw him like coming, like about to burst through the door, and I was like, oh shit, so he's about to come through. Like I'm not really one to get jump scared and stuff and things, but I'm pretty sure that would have surprised me. But yeah, you just see him at the end, like at that one he comes to the desk, he's got him like in his shoulders, in his chest, and he pulls it out of his other side of his palm. Like, oh yeah, that was a little brutal. My favorite
Just a tad.
My favorite was either where he beat the shit out of the guy in the second movie with the magazine he rolled up.
Oh yeah.
It was,
I love that scene.
Yeah, it was that one or the third one when he fought that younger assassin in fuck, I know the town too, what it was called. Tangiers, when he fought the guy in Tangiers and he took the book and started punching him through the book.
Oh yeah. Was that the one where he's in like the
rooftop
safe house or whatever? Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's
then
like
he's fighting a
Nikki
sniper
got there.
Dude. Yeah.
Nikki got there, like they were chasing him across the rooftops, and he finally jumps through the window to go after the guy, and then yeah. But the bathroom scene made me laugh the most because he starts like throwing random like shaving equipment at him and shit, like before he comes in, like just whipping anything you can whip at his face. That was hilarious. Yeah, when I went through watching all of them with her, she's like, there's a Born Legacy with Jeremy Renner. I was like, yeah, we don't count that.
I honestly don't think I've seen that.
I saw it.
As much as I like Jeremy Renner as an actor, I'm like, it's not the same. So
it isn't.
I just can't do it.
If you go into it and watch it as a movie, like an action movie, not terrible. But if you go in and you watch it as a Bourne movie, it's like, this is not great. You like this colorway, by the way? I think it fits her well. Oh, you wanna?
Hold up.
How do we do this?
Hold up.
You got it? Oh.
Oh, you know what we have to do?
Well, how did we do this last time?
Stay right where you are.
You gotta summon it to me, right?
Maybe if you both summon it at the same time?
But I forgot if I tried to go forward first, or... I tried to go forward first, I think, in the beginning, and then I wheelied.
For me, I just remember they were both locked. Like, where the bikes were going through each other.
Wow, when I hit wheelie, I can't... Wait, maybe if I gotta hold brake in wheelie? Can I do that? No, you can't. Maybe they did patch that, dude. I know that sounds stupid, but
That was a very rare occasion, like, because I remember.
I
Like,
wish I
the
knew at what
bikes were
point that
literally
happened
going
at.
through each other.
Yeah, I wish I knew where that happened in my video, because that shit was hilarious. I would literally just like edit that out and like make that like a 30-second clip on here, because that was so funny. But no, yeah, so that movie was just okay, but it was so weird because it was like all had to do with like blood, and they were like explaining like what certain Treadstone patients had like different blood. It was weird, man. And to me, a movie, because a lot of it was set in snow too, and it made me think of The Gray, even though I never saw The Gray.
Was that the Liam Neeson
Wolf movie?
Wolves?
Yeah.
I've seen it.
How was
I've
that?
seen The Gray. Personally, I'm a big fan of Liam Neeson, so any of his work I usually just like. Probably
Dude,
not a bias.
I'll be honest, man. I had no idea who the hell he was until Taken. Like
Really?
I didn't really know him as an actor. And then
probably so.
and then and then I saw that weird movie he made where his wife. Wait, did you find this one yet?
No, I'm still looking for it.
Do you remember the one where his wife like Jen said he's from Love Actually. Wait, no, bro. Oh my God, no. Oh, it's like his wife lost his memory or her memory.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
What the hell is that called? Something Time?
He lost his memory. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, it started at like a hotel. It started at like a hotel or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, Something Time, right?
The movie. No, it was
Fuck.
Wasn't Time? It was.
I saw that one time when it came
Jean
out.
Grey was in it.
Wait,
The
really?
actress that played Jean Grey, yeah, that was the wife.
Famke Janssen was in there?
Yeah.
That's his wife in fucking Taken. I don't think you're thinking.
Oh, never mind. No, it wasn't. It was some blonde chick.
Yeah.
I am thinking of Taken, but I know
Well, you know what I'm talking
you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck, I wish I could remember that.
This
That one I saw, and then Run All Night.
Right now.
I saw too. You remember Run All Night? It's the one where his son and this other guy's son are like.
I think that's one I did not see yet.
They're like, those two guys are like, they were like killers for life, and then this guy's son accidentally it kills his boy or something happened, and like one of them died, and he's like, somebody's got to pay for this. So like Liam Neeson like reunites with his son. They don't have like a great relationship, and he like protects him throughout the whole movie, and then it like ends in a forest. I'm pretty sure that was called Run All Night. I'm almost positive about that one, but the other one I can't think of right now.
Let me just go on this IMDb real quick. Because
Okay.
this is bothering me.
I know, it's bothering me too.
Because it's such a good movie.
I'll look it up too. It's a mind bender.
The Commuter was great. I absolutely love that movie.
The Commuter. That's. Oh, it's based on the train,
plane.
right? Or the plane.
No, that was just the plane. Unknown, I believe.
Yes.
Unknown.
That's what it's called. Oh, where I got the time from, man. I don't know where that one came from. I don't even think he did one with that. That was in my head for some reason. I could see the cover and everything.
In Time was.
No, In Time was
it called
Justin
In Time?
Timberlake.
I was gonna say that's the one with Justin Timberlake. That was a decent movie.
Jen likes that
In
one,
my
but
opinion.
I've never seen it.
It was actually a very interesting concept. It was like
Exactly. Somebody said like
Black Mirror type.
Yeah, somebody had an article
concept.
recently, and they were like, "Oh, this could easily be set in what we're living in today," and I'm like,
Wouldn't doubt it.
"Oh, huh?"
Wouldn't doubt it for a sec. I mean, not today, but
Yeah. Are we still lost on this one, by the way?
a little bit.
Okay, I'm just making sure. If you tell me where I'm supposed to look, I can kind of.
Wait. I believe.
Hole in the wall, bro. It won't matter. Don't trust GCPD. Feel like this might be close.
No. So. Okay. So do you see the structure that you were standing on?
Yes.
That I'm next to, that I'm shooting? You see how it's like a blue-ish box? type structure.
Bluish box.
Like the walls around are like bluish or whatever,
Oh,
gray.
sure, gray. Yes.
Has a blue tint on my screen.
Okay.
Um,
Richer.
but
Anyway.
that's no, my TV's fucking. No, I'm just kidding. That is what I'm looking for, but there's also some type of like fence-ish gate type thing.
Oh, fuck me.
Clean construction poster on the side above that blue box looking thing.
I'm just gonna run around this whole thing and we'll find it.
Same. A white clean construction poster, it's next to that.
Sorry, Chad, aka Jen.
Sorry, future watchers, if you want this.
Yeah, sorry, future watchers have to fast forward. But hey, here's a heads up. You guys can fast forward past this part. Yeah, it's not down here, bro. Should I go lower or higher?
I'm gonna go higher.
Okay.
Definitely not higher. There's
Oh,
nothing above.
hey. I think I see blue. I mean, it's probably not this, but you see
Is
this?
this what you're talking about?
It says taboo.
Wait. Here it is, yep.
Oh, yeah.
Good stuff.
This is why I straight out. Okay. Alright.
There's the clean construction, clean and lane construction, sorry.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Weird combination, but I don't think Clark would like that, but or Dinah Lance for that matter either. But dude, you just jumped in the air for no necessary reason before your batarang attached. Like your guy just leapt in the air. It was pretty funny.
Hold up, let me try that again.
Let's see if he does it. Oh no, that was clean. That was clean that time. Let's see what else. I think.
Alright, next one.
Is that all the ones I saw of him? I think that's all. I'm trying to remember because he made like a lot of movies in a short time.
Ice Road.
Oh, that's why he's a truck driver, right?
Yes.
I gotta be honest, that looks stupid.
No, it is not.
Okay.
It's actually I liked it a lot.
Okay.
But again, I'm biased towards Liam Neeson.
No,
so.
I get it. But yeah, that one looked like it was. He reminded me like modern day Stallone. Like, you know, like Stallone would churn out all these weird fucking movies. Like Cliffhanger, like what was that? Like who would make a movie like that? Who would make
What? I don't think I've seen Cliffhanger.
That's literally about a guy that's like a cliff climber and stuff, and there's just crazy shit happens throughout the movie. And then
I mean, I'm pretty sure James Franco made something like that too with 127
no, that
Hours.
was a true story. I'm not. Over the Top was another one. There's a whole movie about arm wrestling and his kid, and like to win his kid back, he's got to like win an arm wrestling comp. Dude, it was so weird.
That is weird.
But it was a decent movie. But I mean, Stallone would make movies like that. Demolition Man was weird. I mean, like, but he would just take on anything. Him and Schwarzenegger would take on like anything. Like Schwarzenegger ranged from like Predator all the way to like Kindergarten Cop. Like it was just so many just random movies. And if you ever listen to Stallone and Schwarzenegger's rivalry, it was so funny because there was a time where Schwarzenegger like went really hard for this role to make Stallone think that he wanted it, and then he like
exactly what you're talking about.
and then he backed up on it. And he's like, oh, and then Stallone got the shitty movie. Dude, that was so funny to me. I was like, wow, that's rivalry. On a more serious note, though, I just read today, because I know we talked about this a while ago, I guess Stallone had recently met with Bruce Willis and was saying that, like, he's not great. Like, he's kind of, it's his functionality's not doing the best right now.
Gotta be honest, I've known this for a while.
Yeah, no, I know. I remember when I talked to you about it originally. Yeah, but
Yep.
they just recently interviewed him. And I guess apparently people thought they had a falling out because in Expendables 3 he casted Harrison Ford, and it was supposed to be like Bruce Willis again. But he's just like, oh, we just were like on different paths at that point. He's like, I've been friends with Bruce for forever. But yeah, no. I mean, it was crazy because they're like Bruce Willis film coming out soon. Well, I don't know if you heard that. That like popped up, but it was like filmed early. People were like, "Wait!" Like everyone in the comments was like dumbasses, like, "Wait, I thought he had a brain condition." I'm like, "Oh my god, people! Like, just do your research." Like, yeah, he can't freaking remember things, but he's gonna go in and do a movie.
Remember
Like,
lines.
yeah, right. Like, risk his health for a movie. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Like, he needs the money. I mean, you never know. I mean, people could blow their money, but pretty sure.
Look,
Pretty
Ron Iverson.
Look at it. You remember Antoine Walker? You ever hear that story, dude?
The name sounds familiar.
He was a really good player for the Boston Celtics, and he used to drop like 50K a night at clubs and shit, man. Probably take his friends out, all types of stuff. And 50K like minimal. Like that's nothing, as you know, when you go to like those type of parties and stuff. And
Yes.
oh,
'Cause
well,
I know.
I mean, you've heard the story, obviously, dude. If I go to like, dude, if I ever
Personal
spent more,
experience, what you talk about.
dude, if I ever spent more than $100 at like a restaurant, like that would hurt. Like that's just
I
crazy. Like,
spent $5 at a restaurant. I'm hurting.
like if you go to like a steakhouse once in a blue moon, yeah, that's understandable. But you're talking like when we went out to whatever that arcade place, can't think of the damn name now, but like if we ate there, like we're probably dropping.
Planetarium, yeah.
Yeah, all of us, like you, me, Adib, and Ben, and Jen, like all of us, like we're probably dropping 80 to 100, 115 maybe. Like, imagine that you just, oh man, that's just nuts.
No doubt.
I mean, just because you have the money doesn't mean you need to just fucking, like, I know Cristal is supposed to be like, but do you really need the most expensive bottle because you're going out or stuff like that? That's what I look at. Like, I would spend on what I wanted, not because I need, like, it's the top of the line. If I wanted top of the line, okay, but like I'm not gonna do it just because it is that name. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
But you have to also see like a lot of places have a culture of I need to show off.
yeah.
Like when I went to Cali, right?
Oh
and
God.
I went to this one restaurant, and one of my friends, he was telling me, he's like, every single person here that came in a nice car,
Mm-hmm.
they don't own, none of them own those cars. They literally rented it just to come here.
So dumb, man.
And it's like, it wasn't even that like fancy of a restaurant or anything.
It'd be different if you rented it to just test it out, like on a summer day, but actually bring it to a
No,
place.
but
That's just
they
dumb,
don't
man.
rent to test out. They rent to flex.
That's not a flex though. Like, you know what I mean? It's fake. Well, yeah, it's California,
Right,
but
other people don't necessarily know. You know,
It is.
that
people believe what they
Oh,
want to
it's
believe.
not
That's
mine.
the old thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. That's so stupid though, man. Like,
oh, 100%. I mean, honestly, in my opinion, it's just a waste of money. But
I'll never forget this video Angie showed me like years ago of that, and he's still up there as that guy, like the biggest flexer, the guy with the big pouty lips, over that white guy, that fat rotund white dude. You know what I'm talking about?
Absolutely not.
He had those weird eyebrows. He was like heavier set. He like flexed about everything. He like always claimed about how much money he had, the houses he had. He's like, I only date younger girls because like they're dude. He was such an asshole, man. Like just overall everything he said was just annoying. And the reason I remember the video is because there were these two guys reviewing him, and they honestly looked like Jonas Brother type of guys, because they were just like really young, like kind of clueless people. But the comments that they were making about the guy were hilarious, man. And he's like, he was so stupid. Like in his videos, he's like, "This is my hotel room that they have set up for me. Over here is where this girl sucked my dick. Over here is where," dude, it was like literally like it was. Dude, this guy didn't give a shit, and he was so exactly that's the exact word. He was cringe, man. He was just, oh, it was so funny though. Like I was in tears watching that video, and then, I mean, people already kind of assumed he was, but then years later it came out he was fake. I mean, the same with Dan Blazerian. Like, Dan Blazerian has a ton of money, and he definitely hangs out with those girls, and he definitely does all that stuff. But his dad was rich as fuck, and he had a trust fund set up for him. So, like...
Oh, yeah, no, I've seen the video of, like, this YouTube guy.
Yeah.
basically told his whole story and exposed his
Yep.
ass.
Yeah, I mean he has money. He definitely won in poker and stuff like that, but like no, he had the money to put up. Like any like Trump is a perfect example too. Donald Trump has had many successful ventures, but he's also been bankrupt many times and he was able to do those ventures because of his dad. Like
Because of a small loan of $1 million.
yeah, I know, right? Exactly. When you're able to when your parents are successful or stuff like that, you have more chance of being successful. One, because you're already in that industry or that standpoint where you have the money, so and you carry the name too. So a person's gonna like open the name alone's gonna open doors for you, and then
No doubt.
even if you show a little bit of
There
shred,
was,
you'll be successful.
There was some article I read that there was like, there's no such thing as a self-made billionaire. And like
Yeah.
every person that listed, whether it was like Bezos or Musk or Trump or whatever,
Yeah,
everyone had help from someone.
yeah. Wasn't
And
Musk's
I'm
like
talking,
mom
like-
model or something too? I think.
I think for him, like, she gave him like hundreds of thousands of dollars or something
Yeah.
to start whatever he wanted to start at the time.
Yeah, I mean they still worked hard and it's impressive, but
Oh,
it's
no
like,
doubt.
yeah, exactly. You can't. I always hated those people that are like, oh, if you bust your ass, you can accomplish anything. Like it's great to say that. Like as a coach, I would probably teach kids that and stuff too, but there's certain limitations to it. Like there are success stories, like The Rock is always talking about like he had like $10, and then you got Jim Carrey's talked about like how he always wanted to bring laughter, and even though he wasn't making money, he
Yep.
got like a big break. Like those stories happen, but it's like
No doubt.
how often are they? And hard work definitely pays off, but there are sometimes.
Trigate
Okay,
or Tricorner Island.
okay. There's sometimes you just bust your ass and it just doesn't pay off.
That's
Unfortunately.
why I love what's called not Stone Schwarzenegger said.
Sorry, Ben. What did you say? I saw very minute. I didn't see your first chat. Go ahead, Todd.
Schwarzenegger at like some graduation where he's speaking at. He's like, "There's no such thing as self-made man." And,
Oh, yeah.
dude, I absolutely love what he said because he's like basically like every single person needs help at some time, and he was talking about how when he was new to the gym and whatnot, he
Where is it?
didn't have any furniture and stuff, and people would come out and basically came over for Thanksgiving. They bought him bowls and pillows and blankets and stuff. He's like, those are the people that helped made me, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be where I am right now.
Yeah.
So he's
Dude,
like, I don't believe in the concept of self-made man.
Schwarzenegger's got a lot of good speeches. Some are like could go either way. Because one of my favorite speeches he's done is about don't have a plan B, like go all in on A, because like if you have your efforts split, you won't be fully committed. Which I do agree with, but at the same time, I feel like there's certain situations you need a plan B, because you can put all your effort in sometimes and just maybe you just lose interest, or maybe it just doesn't work out. Like it might not necessarily be your fault. It's
There's
just
a lot of things that it's possible that just doesn't work out.
yeah. And I mean, I get his mindset. I love that mindset of fully committing into something, but
Right.
there is certain extents where it doesn't work out. Perfect example is another person who I never thought would give good advice, but Ninja, when he was talking about when he was starting a streaming career, and his mom was literally like, you're going to college, like keep working at Noodles and Company and keep doing what you're doing, and then once you reach a certain number of viewers and a certain amount of sustainable income, not like you made 8,000 this month, like every single month you're making 8,000 or whatever, then you can go and do it. And once he proved it, he was able to do it. But like a lot of these kids nowadays are like, oh yeah, Ninja streams, so I can stream, and they get into streaming because Ninja makes 500,000 a month. Bro, it took him 8 years.
I'm pretty sure it's a lot more.
Well, dude, at his peak, man, when he was making the donations, the
Millions a month?
subs, honestly, he was at least 500K a month, at least.
500K a month probably just from streaming, but if you
Yeah.
talk about with like endorsements, he was making over more.
Oh
than
yeah,
that a
he was
month.
like probably one of the first gamers to get endorsements outside of like G Fuel and stuff like that. Like this dude was getting like Red Bull, Adidas, like shit that you'd never heard of. And well, I mean you heard of, but not from a gamer.
Right, like
and-
he put it streaming like.
Yes, he put him on the map.
stuff
Yeah,
on the map.
and he made gaming not nerdy so much. Like when you talk about it, it's like, oh, it can be a career now. But that was kind of a problem, because a lot of kids were like, oh, I can do this, and then they were like, I'm gonna do it for the money. Now, like me right now, I'm streaming, and yeah, it would be cool if, like, 1,000 people, 100,000 people jump my stream. I'd be like amazed, but I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing it because I enjoy doing it, and if two people come across the stream and find it helpful, then I did my job. Like, I want to, make people get the knowledge I'm providing them, and I want them to have a fun time. And if money comes with it, great. But that's not the incentive. I feel like if you set out, and Ninja said this too, if you set out to just make money, you're not going to get anywhere because you're not going to work on. Bro, look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Dude, I'm stuck. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, where was it here, by the way?
The corner.
Which corner? Oh, is this the one we got stuck at, right? That one time?
Yeah, this is the one we couldn't find.
Okay.
Because I always thought the last part would glow.
Okay. So yeah,
Which I
if you
know
set
why they made it so it doesn't.
nice, Jen. If you set out to, like, make money, or to, like, you're not gonna work on that personality, you're not gonna work on your gameplay and stuff like that. Like, I know above average Fortnite player, and I'm pretty solid, but I'm nowhere near how streamers play and stuff like that. So if I wanted to be successful, I had to be, like, overly funny or bring something unique that, like, somebody else is not bringing. Cause, like, I forgot what his name is. I think it's, like, begins with an M or something. He's like no, not Myth. It's that guy that always always goofs around. Gotham. Okay, like Gotham fast travel.
Miskiff?
We're in Gotham. It's something like that.
Old Gotham.
Yeah, Miss Kiffer. Yeah, that guy. That guy. He's just funny as hell. He sucks at games. Like, he's not good at all, but he's just
Honestly,
funny.
I'm not a big fan.
See, I'm not either.
Personality or whatever.
I'm not either, but
recently there's a lot of stuff that came out about him.
There is. That's true. But people find him hilarious. I mean, it's just.
I honestly don't know what.
Hey, well,
I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, people like.
Maybe I just haven't seen the streams long enough to see the funny parts.
I don't know. People like a lot of people like Laserbeam. I think that dude's. I don't know. That guy's. There's people that liked Logan Paul in his time, dude. I didn't think Logan Paul was. I don't know. It was weird. I didn't think anything about him. I didn't think he was funny. I didn't even. Honestly, I had no idea who Logan Paul was until that Forest thing. I'd never heard of him.
Honestly, I feel like I knew of him just because of, like, Vine or whatever.
Okay.
But besides that, it's not like I was ever a fan.
Yeah, they had a list. It was on YouTube, obviously, but they had, like, a compilation of famous YouTubers or people that's channels blew up, like, over time, and it's very interesting to see. I mean, obviously you had, like, names like PewDiePie and stuff that you knew, but there were other people that did channels of weird shit that I'd never heard of before. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And then, of course, you got the million do-it-yourself people that fucking rigged all their YouTube videos. I mean, besides the originals. The original do-it-yourself guys are, like, legit. But then all these other people are like, oh, hey, let's run pipe and put water, but secretly put water and make, $500K a month off our videos. And God, I mean, they're smart. I'll give them that.
No doubt.
But I would never do that shit. I couldn't live with myself doing that. Like, oh yeah, I made this money totally scammy. Like, no.
I mean, that's kind of what the controversy is like, with the
yeah, Ben, exactly.
build the stuff in, like, villages or whatever.
Mhm.
Like, I don't know if you've seen them, like, there's a bunch of, like, 2-3 Asian guys or whatever that make stuff from hand, apparently, allegedly. And they're, like, buildings and stuff. So they'll, like, dig out a pool, they'll make, like, a 2-story house kind of structure and stuff with, like, bamboo and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
And it's actually really interesting and dope.
Yeah.
But then I guess they messed up on the editing because you can see other people helping him out and using equipment and stuff.
You're literally talking about exactly what I was just talking about, basically. Yeah. They had and Ben's commented on it commented on it as well, because we talked about this a little over a month ago. Yeah, basically the pictures that they showed is like construction trails from trailers, and they had one with water too. It was pretty funny. Like, they showed that it was like real water, but if you look close, it was like the pipes, and you could tell that it wasn't like they were getting water from something else. Yeah, man, it was really funny. But the crazy thing too is they would show, not only did they you know, fake and trick people, they fucked up the environment from where they like left their sets. Like once they left the area that they were shooting their
The
videos.
amount of material
Oh yeah.
that they go through, not to mention like digging and whatnot, like
Yeah.
I could definitely see that.
Yeah, they
happening.
like desecrated these areas, like pits and holes in there, dude. Just like freaking sticks and shit just laying around. It looked like people that eat at fast food restaurants and just leave their food and leave. Like that's what it looked like, but on like a grander scale. And I was like, wow, man. I was like, you guys are pieces of shit on top of being pieces of shit. Like, it's just, yeah. But yeah, when I first saw those videos, I don't know, like everybody else, I was kind of like fascinated by them. I'm like, wow,
Right,
you can do
literally
this.
those things that you see at like 3 in the morning when you can't go to sleep.
Exactly, spot on. And I would watch them, and I'd be like, you know, I'm not the most, you know, put together like type of do-it-yourself guy. Like when it comes to like games and other tools and stuff, I'll do it. But when it comes to like bigger building things, I normally don't do those DIYs unless it's like self-assembly. I'll do self-assembly, but not like fixing up houses and stuff like that. But when I watch videos like that, I'm like, damn, I could probably do that. Like I could just buy some of that stuff and, you know, put it together and.
Right, like I feel like if I knew what I was doing or had some type of instructions, even if it was like somewhat minimal.
Exactly.
I feel like I could do a decent, not a great job, obviously, but
yeah. Well, that's why it's cool to have friends in every type of industry, and a lot of friends I do have in a lot of different industries. So I try to ask them about things I don't know and learn. But I don't think I have a friend in really like carpentry or construction stuff like that. Like my uncle runs a building and he does all that type of work. He fixes sinks, stuff like that, plumbing and things like that. But it's like for a house, it's so different. Because I mean, shit, I would love to like go to a house that I want to buy and it's cheaper and be like, okay, instead of hiring somebody, I can tear these walls down and fix this up.
Great.
You know, right? And I can put this wood together and figure it out instead of like putting up the foundation and then like next week going downstairs and have a wall come down on me and shit. I'm like, what am I gonna do? Sue myself? Like, it's just, but that just happened to my aunt actually. She was gonna get this house and they found out that they had to like raise a part of the house. Like I forgot it was like I was like uneven or something, and it was going to cost like tens of thousands of dollars to fix, and it wasn't in the report, so she wasn't stuck to the contract even though she committed to buy it. So they yeah, she's not getting it, which, you know, sucks, but at the same time it's like, well, thank God they found that shit, because
100%.
that's fucked up. And I remember when I was selling my dad's house, man, how many times I had to, people backed out of the sale. They're like fully committed, papers like almost signed like at the table, and they're just like, oh, I changed my mind. And I kept asking like my realtor, how can people do that? How can people just no, I changed it, but like you're here, well, like, you know, until the contract's signed, it's not. I think it was a chimney, Jen, but they had to raise the house. It was something about I remember my mom saying they had to raise the house.
Raise the roof.
Raise the roof, yeah. But yeah, it was, you know, that shit always happens, man. Like little things. I saw this one video on Snapchat where it was like new manipulation. Yeah, Ben, that's true. I saw they had this video of this person that had put screws from each side to hold a microwave in. And it went through the fucking microwave side, dude. Like through the wood, like it went through the fucking side. I'm like, this could explode. Like, I mean, maybe it couldn't explode, okay, but it did not seem like that was smart. Oh, I mean, it wasn't, but
metal in a microwave, I feel like there definitely could be something.
it wasn't good, dude. It was going through the metal on each side. I just like, I'm like, this is fake. And then I look close. I'm like, nah, this is something actually. What are we looking for?
Somewhere down below.
I see the symbol here, pointing upward.
Around here
Somewhere down below, I believe. Right here.
Alright. But yeah.
You always have to go opposite of the points on those.
Never use new multiplication for... Bro, I need to seriously pull up my phone for some of these YouTube things, because if it messages longer, it doesn't show the full message. And I hate it. Because I want to reply to people and I don't want them to retype shit. Because they don't need to retype shit, it should just be there. Alright. 10 times. Oh, I got you, Ben. Yeah, it's crazy all these. It just makes you think because like you watch these videos and you're like, all right, well that's fake. Well, what else can be fake? And probably a lot of these,
Oh, 100%.
almost any one of these videos, if I, unless it's, dude, the people that give the best advice have like no views. I swear to God, most of the time. Like when I was trying to figure out this whole broadcast thing for my PlayStation for the sound, all these people had all these steps of all the shit that I had done that night with you and Ben and everything. Tons of views, 100,000, 5 million views. Then this one guy I clicked on, he had like 40 something views. And he's like, this is so dumb. You just go up here. Sony muted this. You just go up here. You press this button, and then you go. There you go. And like the video was like 2 minutes long. It was like a 15-minute video or anything. And I'm like, I
Dude,
thumbs it
anytime
up.
I have to like fix a tablet or a phone or whatever, it's always the videos that don't have views that have the best explanations and whatnot.
Yeah, I thumbs it up, and I like put it on the comments. I was like, yeah, I don't think too many people are gonna see this, but this dude needs a lot more recognition, and I wish I was bigger because I would like shout this guy out because I hate when people don't get recognized, man. Like,
No doubt.
it used to be like I mean now it's a little bit easier with Fortnite because yeah, you still have your big streamers, but I don't know if you remember peak Fortnite, dude. Like Ninja was at 100K plus every single stream, like.
What in
And
that?
Tfue was getting, they were like split. If Tfue wasn't around, Ninja would have probably got like 300K like every stream. But the fact of the matter was back then, as is now. What do you want to do?
I was going the wrong way.
Oh, great.
Following the wrong color arrows.
The fact of the matter is, there are good streamers, like really good streamers that have good gameplay, but they're kind of, I don't know if I'd say dull, but they're just not like recognized yet, and they've got like 10 viewers. So sometimes what I'll do at night is I'll just flip through some of them, tune in, see if they're good, give them a follow and whatever. But I've always told those people, well, I haven't talked to guys like that because they're strangers, but for my friends that have streamed, I said partner up with somebody that's
danger, bro.
I said partner up with people that have like 10 like followers, 20 followers, somebody who's close to your followers. Have them tune into your stream, and then your followers tune into their stream, and then they can tell their friends, and then you can just slowly start growing like that. And
Did I just trap us in here?
no, you didn't. Well, where do we have to go?
Do you remember the story mission?
Yeah.
So it's towards that path. I remember seeing it when I was doing story.
Okay, so follow me. I'm down low. Oh, maybe if you're above, it's fine. I'm just down low. Do we have to go to the story mission? Look. Oh, yeah, we do. I see. Yeah, I see the V. Okay. Damn, I could have gotten this already.
Found it.
Well, I guess not because it wouldn't have been accessible. But yeah. How do we get above this? Since we get
But what?
that, how do we get back? That's a good question. Can we vault this? Nah, alright.
You go from the side.
That's true.
But I mean, you could always fast travel.
Yeah.
Next one's probably just a fast travel. It's by the LU building.
Elliot.
And there is a Batman cache.
Where's Elliot?
Cache?
Elliot Center?
Center?
Okay. But yeah,
I think
dude.
so.
So yeah, and then their followers become your followers, and then word of mouth spreads, and eventually you'll be okay. I'll be honest, like even big streamers have introduced me into semi-big streamers. Like Tfue started playing with this guy called Zemi, and I'm like, who the hell is Zemi? Who the hell is this dude? And it was like a guy that looks like Ronnie 2K. I swear to God. Like I'll send you a stream one day when he's on, and tell me he doesn't look like Ronnie 2K. And he's a chill dude. He's he's hilarious. And I looked him up on like Fortnite's website, and he's like 4th in the world in kills, or like he's like cracked. Like not only does he stream, like he's just insanely good. And I was like, I never heard of this guy, and this dude's like one of the best players, and he still gets views less than Tfue, even though he's better than Tfue. Ben said Tfue introduced me to LeBron. But yeah, it's things like that where people introduce you to people and they have a good time. I remember Ninja, he put Dr. Lupo on, and Lupo is like, I don't know, he's weird. He's very weird when he streams, but he does a lot of charity work for St. Jude. And I remember when he was on tiers one day on the stream because Twitch like donated forgot how much money it was. It was like 100K or something, like big ass check they gave him, and he was like crying. And he actually saved the dude's life once too. It was crazy. I remember it was like late at night. He was gonna get off, and this guy donated money, and he told him like, "This is my last donation to you. Like, I'm not gonna be around." And he was like talking to me. He's like, "Dude," he's like, "don't say shit like that." He's like, "I swear to God," he's like, "I'm gonna get on stream in the morning tomorrow." He's like, "I better see you here." He's like, "Don't do anything, man. If you talk to anybody, let me know." And then like the next morning, like the guy was there in chat, and he was like in tears, and he's like, just always come here, man. I always have a place for you to, to relax and enjoy an atmosphere. And that was heavy, man. Like it was,
No doubt.
and like in that moment, I mean, I knew, but like in that moment, I realized like, man, streamers really are like bigger than life for people, because people can go through hard times
no
and
doubt.
they just throw something on that maybe they don't play. They just want to listen to somebody that's good at a game or whatever. And I mean, even my friends. I don't know. Do you remember Danny Miller from high school? Maybe.
This sounds so familiar. I remember Matt Miller.
He used to Matt Miller was like skinny and run. Danny Miller was like, I don't know, he was a cool kid, but he was really into music. He actually tried to like do rap and stuff, but he ended up streaming, and he became a really good streamer. His name's Soltech. He's on Facebook now, and he was like one of the top Apex players in the world for a while.
Good for him.
Yeah, and he posted a similar story about a guy that like reached out to him and was like, "Man, I was gonna like end my life and stuff, but your streams have like given me something to look forward to every day." It's just it's crazy to like see the impact of that. Like, I would never think like gaming streams and stuff that, but it's wild.
Come on, where is it?
Bro, I'm getting like stuck all night tonight. This is crazy. This update does not like me. Wow, just shoulder check me.
Damn straight, and I do it again.
Yeah, bro. No way, man. I can't. I'll stream Apex one day if people want to see it, but I am ass at that game. I played
Don't
it.
expect me to see. Don't expect to see me there.
No, you know what? You should, dude. You should join us or something like that, man. That would be
Oh,
fun.
I'm too trash.
Literally one night, it would be
The
fun.
only like shooting game that I feel like I'm decent at is COD.
You're trash
That's it.
at Fortnite and Apex because you don't play enough. Because I tell you what, man, Fortnite is
No,
so.
honestly, Fortnite, I just can't keep track of where enemies are. Like, they could jump over my head. I'll be like, where the
No, that's
Did they
tough.
go?
That's actually tough, dude. I struggled with that for a while. I was telling Jen when we were playing in the beginning together, like, when somebody jumped over me, it really fucked me up. And I'm very good at tracking, and you can ask Ben, too. I will literally say, like, where people are going to come from, and it happens. But the fact of that, yeah, dude, that distracted me. But the aiming, it's different, dude. Fortnite has a total different...
my phone out real quick.
Okay.
But keep talking.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you're gonna go away.
No.
Yeah, they have a total. The aiming system's so different. I remember I was cracked in Rogue Company. Like when I'd play with Jen, I was getting like 40 kills and stuff and games and things. And then I went back to it one night with her because I did have a lot of fun with her, and I was getting shit on, dude. And like my aim was off, and I'm like, okay, I was like, this game sucks, Jen. And I was like, it's not because I'm bad. I could just realize how bad the aiming is now that I've been away, and I try to get back into it. But the reason I didn't like Apex is because they had abilities in that game, and some abilities were clearly stronger than others. So if you picked the right character, or if you had unlocked the character because some were locked, you'd be better. So it wasn't pay to win, but there was a slight kind of feeling of that. And also, I feel like it just took forever to down people. Like their shields, are just, like you would just hit and you'd be like, and they would still be standing. And it's like, wait, what? Like, why? and plus, it's just, I guess it's not enough action for me, because anytime I've watched Apex streams, there have been like people that get 3 kills or like 6 kills and they get the win. Like Fortnite for me, I've gotten kills where I've won with 18 kills and stuff like that, and it's more fun to be more paced. And yeah, Jed, I made you play Rogue first. That's because I was a beast in it. Anyway, but yeah, no, those games I don't like. I don't know. I feel like there's not enough action in them. And COD I couldn't stand either because it was fun in the beginning, but just COD's always camping. Even in the battle royale, you got camping, man. Not to say Fortnite's 100% better because you do have people in bushes and stuff, but you generally start seeing that late game, or if somebody's just a rat in general, it's like once in a while. Like COD, I feel like you see that every game. Plus, it's 150 people in the lobby, so it's
that's why I like the regular multiplayer because you can just respawn.
Yeah.
Like I remember in old CODs, the one thing that I loved doing was going after those same campers.
Rocket League stream. Yeah, Ben, man, I might do a Rocket League stream. Actually, I've been getting better. I might start doing that. Brent was actually mentioning doing a duos tournament, and I was thinking about it. But, but yeah, no, dude. I literally watched when I was watching Rob streams a couple months ago. There was this dude that had like went through a door, and he jumped up. So this is hilarious saying this now, but it was so bad back then. He jumped up to some pipes like above the door that you could barely see, like gas pipes, like in a real place, and just like ran all the way to the back of them and waited till Rob came in and just sprayed him and killed him. And I don't know if it was because Rob was on stream, but he was pretty calm about it.
So many clips like that.
Bro, he was pretty calm about it, but
Warzone.
I like in his chat, I was like, "Fuck that pussy, bro!" I was like, "Oh, no way, man!" I was like, "This is ridiculous." Like, well, I could not play that way, man. Like, if I was trying to go for a clip, like I remember one time Ninja like had an all gold loadout, so he dropped like all no, it was all mythic. It was him and his teammate. They all had mythic guns. Back when you had to go to the NPCs to get the mythics, so they all picked them up. So they put them in a pile, and they like stuck it in this one area for this guy to go get at the end of the game. He was the last player. So the guy went to go get it, and they put it underneath some like builds and stuff, and they attached like C4 to all of it. So right when the guy went to get it, they like detonated the C4 and won the game. And it was hilarious. Like for like clip content for stuff like that, that's funny. But I wouldn't have the patience to like sit in a bush like with like 30 people left. Like maybe if it's like 4 or something, like something that would make sense where it's strategic. But if it's like the whole game, it's just so stupid. It's no fun, and then you're probably gonna die anyway. And it's like, okay, I just wasted 10 minutes just camping. Like,
exactly. I don't see why people find stuff like that fun.
Yeah, and I mean,
just camping the whole time.
And even if you win, and I've said this to Jen so many times because I've died to these people so many times, unfortunately, I've said to her like, where do you get better in that situation? Because more often than not, those teams never win. They play like third, second, fifth, whatever, and the second they get in a fight with a good combat team, they get shredded because they don't know what to do. Because they're not. You don't have to be aggressive all the time, but if you do that, you're never going to learn how to fight. So when you run into somebody that's good, they're just going to destroy you. And does it matter to you that you place fifth, second, third? Like to me, those are the worst. Like when I get knocked out in the beginning of the game, it's like, all right, I'll just improve. I'll figure it out. When I get knocked out late, like that's the one that hits me the most because it's like, damn, I could have just cleaned up here. I could have done something here. So for people like that, I'm just like, man, that sucks, bro. If you put that effort into just learning,
where does
you get better at roasting marshmallows. Yeah, like me, man, I don't know. When I first played Fortnite, especially when me and Ben were playing, like I felt bad, like I was letting Ben down because I was not playing well. So what I did is I just landed tilted towers every game, like solo. And dude, I got shit on, man. Like I was dying crazy, man. There was some games that go like 6 straight games, no kills, anything. And eventually I started clicking for me, started hitting shots, started learning what to do, and that's how I got better. People go in the streams all the time, and they ask like Zemi too. They're like, how do I get better? He's like, literally play the game. He's like, play the game, push fights, you'll get better. Because people think like these streamers like practice a lot. Dude, the only practice I've ever seen streamers do is Tfue used to before he would get into tournaments. He would do this like, it's called like a clicker game or something. It was like
Aim Labs.
Maybe it was like with the mouse where you would have to hit targets quickly, like just tap with your mouse. Okay,
and that's Aim Labs.
Okay, he would warm up with that, and that made sense. But that was like the only practice I would ever see him do. I know.
Yeah, but you have to realize they play a lot off stream as well.
Yes. Well, yes and no. And I'll tell you this why. I'll tell you you why.
Tell me this why.
Because oh my god. If they were to play off stream, it would not be beneficial to them. Because they'll play games like Ninja would play Final Fantasy off stream. Fortnite, not so much, because Tfue would play a tournament off stream, would be the best to play. Because, dude, he gets stream sniped so much in tournament. Did you find it, by the way?
I'm getting material.
Okay. He gets stream sniped so much in tournament games. It'd be so easy for him not to stream during tournaments, and he'd probably win, like, every second tournament or whatever, because he just gets targeted all the time. So, he literally just doing it for fans, but then idiots, fucking shit up. But, for casual games, I don't know, man. A lot of these bigger streamers, dude, I literally think they just play on stream. because it's for them to get views and it's for them to. Because why else? Lower streamers, I agree, but big time streamers, no. I really think they stream when they stream. Because dude, when Tifu's got duos cups, he's online for like 12 to 15 hours. Like I'm sure after that he's done. Like he's eating or he's like hanging out with his girlfriend, going fishing, you know, whatever. Like last thing he probably wants to do is get back on Fortnite and deal with more kids. But but I mean I get what you're saying, but still, just think about that though. Like he's online for 12 to 15 hours, like off stream or on stream, he's still on. So yeah, you have to put the time in, obviously. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's just crazy.
Unless it's like it was those times where they didn't stream for 15 hours. That's when they put the time in, and now they're good enough where they don't have to put the same amount of timers. And I don't know.
It's just it's crazy because these guys have been playing. People think like, oh, they got good at Fortnite, dude. Almost every good Fortnite player was a good PUBG player, or like H1Z1. You know, like they had experience in these type of games before that. Ninja won a PUBG tournament, like, or H1Z1. I know they're different. They're different maps, but he won one. Tifu was really good. Lupo was solid. The only one that like didn't transition over was like Dr. Disrespect. Like Dr. Disrespect kind of ass in Fortnite, but he's like really funny when he plays Fortnite because he's just a character. I mean, he's one of the best streamers for personality. He's just great. Yeah, when he's playing with Ninja, he's like these kids don't have a fucking clue what's about to happen in that match. And they were playing with Tim the Tap Man, and they were joking about how fat he was and how like every time he jumped down he would get fall damage and like shake the earth. Dude, it was like stupid, but you could tell it was like friends just roasting each other, and it was just a great time.
Trying to figure out where this is.
But yeah, man, yeah, but for streaming, absolutely. Like, or not streaming, for getting better at games, you just play it more. I mean, there's very few games you can like practice at. It's not like it's a sport. Like basketball, football, you can run drills. Oh, I have it, dude.
Nice.
Right here.
Yeah.
You get that? Okay. All right. I wasn't sure. I was like, did you not know? But like, yeah, basketball, football, you can run through drills. You can practice every day. I mean, it still comes down to practice, but you can practice very specific things. Fortnite, it's like, what do you do? And Ben, this isn't a shot at you, but like, do you go into Rumble? Like, you're not gonna really get better in Rumble because it's just a bunch of.
You can with combat.
You can with combat, but it's normally just a bunch of jackasses standing on trees and flying in and dropping on you and stuff. Very rarely do you play an actual battle royale game where people fly and drop on you. If they drop on you, they're either idiots and they don't know what they're doing, or they're very confident in what they're doing and they're gonna shit on you. Like there's very few in betweens at that point. In Rumble, people just are like running cars at you and stuff. You're training for things you're not going to really see happen a lot in Battle Royale. Yeah, quickscope, yeah, that's true. But you practice quickscope. Quickscope's actually a very good skill to have in Battle Royale, but no scope is not, because dude, the no scope inaccuracy of Fortnite guns is just disgusting. It's so bad. It's like you can't even practice it anymore.
You can't do that.
There was a thing back original Fortnite. No scoping was a skill. Like you could work on it. Now it's random. I was watching Tifu do a trick shot map with the the heavy sniper. He had to like float down and try to hit this one thing. And every time he did the no scope, it like shot like 60 feet above the target. It was hilarious. I'm like, this is so bad. Where's this? Please leave me alone.
Trying to figure out.
Is it this clock? It looks like it'd be somewhere around here, dude.
There is some type of blue garage door with a. Is it a rainbow?
Is it downstairs? Any
it's
chance?
Like a little. There's like a building on the side of it. There's a picture of like.
There's a symbol here.
And.
Do you see the symbol?
Okay, I see it.
And that means up? Is that necessarily what that means? Like, I don't.
Okay, Lahal, where's the symbol?
Right here, right in front of me.
Yeah, so, do you see the direction that it's pointing?
Yeah, forward. Well, up,
right,
technically.
okay, so you see how the point is downwards?
Mm-hmm.
that would mean that it's either somewhere forward or somewhere up.
Alright, I'll go forward.
Gotta be around here somewhere.
I feel like it's gonna be in this alley, dude, honestly.
Found it.
Alright, never mind.
Oh, my favorite place, outside.
I'd laugh so hard if like a snake or something came out of one of these. A little bit of spice. Rudolph, no finger. Ugh.
Are we talking salt and pepper spice, or are we talking real spices?
Like just like some spice or some flair, some pizzazz.
So a little more than salt and pepper?
Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah, those people. I put that shit on everything. No. Yeah, I love those
so
people.
much seasoning. I only put salt and pepper.
I love those, the white, as they call it, the white people seasoning, dude.
Got it.
I seasoned it. I put oregano on it. Powerpuff
I
Girls.
topped it off with some basil.
Literally, like I use Worcester sauce, A1 steak sauce, oregano, garlic, salt, and I have hamburger seasoning and salt seasoning for like when I make them, but that's about it. So pretty
But
much
that's still decent.
it's
amount,
decent.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, I mean, you don't have to have, like...
but I don't have like
billion ingredients
turmeric
to
or
make
like cumin or cumin. It's actually, I think it's pronounced
Cumin?
cumin, isn't it? Cumin? Is it?
Cumin?
Bro, people used to come in, and bro, it was so funny, man. When I worked at Jewel, I swear to God, they come down the spice out. They'd be like, "Do you have cumin?" I'm cumin what? No, I just like.
What?
What? Dude, the funniest customer I ever had to this day was a lady that came through produce, and she was like, "Oh, these blueberries are really good." And I was like, "Yeah, you know they are." And she's like, "Yeah." And she's like, "You just wash them, pop them in your mouth, and they just like give you this great taste, and they just explode in there." And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." Oh, wash them and explode. Got it. Yeah. Thanks for telling me what your husband does. I appreciate it. Are you upstairs?
Yeah,
Alright. Oh, all the way up?
just about.
Nothing can stop
Not
you?
completely.
You didn't get her down, but yeah, no, I'm alright. I don't want her popping mine in her mouth and exploding, man. I'm good. I don't want no damage. They're a delicacy, bro. Ah! Da-na. Dude, that song's gonna be stuck in my head now.
Which one?
All the way up.
Uh,
Fat Joe. Talk about a guy that's just like accepting of what he is. It's like I don't know her rapper name, and I'm fat, so
My
here.
name is Joe.
There we go.
My name's Jeff.
My name is. Like one of the dumbest and worst actors of our time. It just has a really funny moment. I still have yet to see that full movie.
Honestly, it's hilarious.
Was there was 2, not 3, right?
Correct.
Okay. 21 and 22? Because I think there's one up
Yep.
one. Yeah. How many did we get so far, by the way?
Bro, I have not been counting.
Fuck. Like around 12, I gotta switch because I
I mean,
told somebody
honestly,
I'd
we're
play.
probably close towards the end because we're in Southside now.
I want to finish it. I don't want to go too far over. That's just why I was asking.
What time is it right now?
11:54.
Alright, we got this, we got this.
Alright. I mean, it doesn't have to be like exactly at 12. I just want it to be like close.
I'm on the dot, bro.
On the dot, man. I'm gonna go. Wait, do you find it?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna go beat these guys' asses.
Cool, because that was the last one.
Gotcha.
Oh, is it?
I got, well, I got a trophy.
Are there more? Well, I didn't get a trophy. So if there's more on the list, I don't have them yet.
Alright,
I hate you.
The next one is.
Even my one-shots can't stand up to that.
No, that's the last. That's the last on the list.
No shot.
Yep. Alright, figure out where you messed up.
Dude, I grabbed everything!
Zoom out on the map, look at the different territories. See where there's not a check mark.
It's the owl one, right? The book? Is it the book?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, the book.
I see it. It's in the financial district somewhere.
Financial district.
Oh, and West End, apparently.
Well,
And Gotham Heights.
bro,
And Bowery.
what have you been doing?
Bro, you know
Or
me.
not doing.
You know me. I would have told you I didn't see it. I grabbed them.
Apparently not.
Come on. Like, you know I grabbed them.
Apparently not. I believe that you believe you grabbed them.
No, you believe that I did grab them. It's just this game, man.
Honestly, I could definitely see that happening.
Should I just restart?
Restart what?
Like or like, I don't know, go to Bell. How did yours update?
What do you mean?
Because you said you had some on your map that said, like, they showed that they were there. Like, not checked off, but then they were checked off. Eventually. Remember?
That was you. That wasn't me.
Of course it was. I figured you're the only one that has a potential to have worse luck than me, so.
I mean, that is 100% facts.
Shit, dude, yeah, it's 3 locations. It's Financial, West End, and Gotham Heights.
Alright, well, there's a Batman cache in Financial.
And the Bowery, apparently, too. The fuck, man. Alright.
And then, if you're still on later tonight, and if I'm still on, which most likely won't be, but we could go over them real quick tomorrow then, if not.
Yeah, we can figure out. Every single one you mentioned, I grabbed, dude.
It's alright, we'll just go over those areas again.
This game could suck my ass, man.
I don't think it wants to, but you know.
It might need to after that, bro. Wait, what's this cache? Are you over there?
Yeah. Just keep some distance. It's probably going to be going towards where I'm shooting at.
Well, chat, those are locations. So, yeah. Yep.
Alright, look at the way I'm facing and go towards that way.
Tell me what to do.
And then I'll start it.
Oh, I grabbed one. Where is there one above me?
There's literally one right behind you, ran past.
No, I got it.
Okay.
Obviously. Like, that's why I asked. Wow.
Because on my screen it looked like you literally just ran past
It is full of compliments tonight, man. You didn't get the collectibles, didn't see the one behind it. I see how it is. Mr. I don't know where enemies are.
On a game I don't play, yeah, absolutely.
Valid. Maybe you should switch over tonight. Have a fun experience with me and Brent while we shit talk people while we kill them.
Nah, I just shit talking without going.
Bro, I swear to God, man. The first game we got on with you that night, like, pretty standard for, like, you not playing for a while. And then every game after that became so sweaty for no reason. Like, for you not playing that long, those lobbies should not have happened like that. I have no idea what's going on. Like,
My luck.
those are like my lobbies, man. I was like, shit, man, I want to get top win. What is going on? Like,
That's my luck.
yeah, that was crazy.
Honestly, my most memorable Fortnite play that I made was back when they had the porta-forts, right?
Okay. Like the big ones?
Yeah, the really big ones. And I'm running away, this dude has a shotgun behind me. And I have a shotgun, but I'm just running away. I throw a porta-fort, make him think that I went in it, but I actually went past it. Waited for him to come around towards the door and just shotgun him.
Dude, I'll never forget that win we got when we were like on that super high like grass mountain, and then I told us like, oh, let's come down because I don't know where he is, and the dude was like coming from the town and he had a ramp up and I saw like his toe and I sniped his toe and we won the game.
Nice.
Like, that shit was awesome. I'm like, get the fuck out of my game. Alright, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just gonna, just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna go to the belfry, see if that fixes it. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna really quickly...
I would wait just one sec.
Oh, dude,
Wow, you know what?
But I literally had clicked it.
It's all good.
But what I'm gonna do is, if it's on the map now, it's not fixed. I'm just gonna, like, I don't know, back out and hit...
redo them.
Yeah.
Some other time. It's all good.
There's no way it didn't... What I'm saying is, though, I feel like there's just ones I missed. Like, that...
I think what it was probably... Because the movement's a little janky, you probably lined it up perfectly, and then, like, the game moved you slightly.
And it didn't pick it up.
Yeah.
Because this is crazy, dude. This is, like, 4 locations. It's Financial, West End, Gotham Heights, and... Let's see. Oh, I thought it was... Oh, see, now that's weird. It was Bristol. Now Bristol's checked. I remember that because I literally just said that to you 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Bristol's checked now.
But was it
Now
though?
Bowery. Now Bowery has one.
No, it was the Bowery. It was the Bowery. Not Bristol.
Maybe. Okay. I'm losing it. Old Gotham's got... Basically all of them have it. That's what's crazy. But not all of them, which is good.
I got the year 1 transmog.
So it is that.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit, it's so stupid. Hey, let's go fast travel real quick out. I have a owl's nest, and I have to do 2 with Barbara.
Let's do it.
And then wrap it up right after that. I'm just gonna text one guy, and then I'll be ready. Jesus Christ. So slow.
It's Jason Bourne. No, nothing.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. Jesus Christ, he's in the library looking at porn. I like that one.
I don't think that's how it went.
Did I ever tell you about that guy at Warren Grove? I mean, I don't know if Ben's still in the stream, but ever tell you about that guy in Warren Grove Public Library? That was like...
Yes, I remember you talking about that.
Oh my god, like, dude, I went to the library so much my freshman year of high school. This dude was there like every day. Every day, man. I'm like, bro, we all look, man, but damn, like, at the library every day? Shit. This is something you hear about, not actually witness.
You're not ready for this.
Haha, bitch, I got 2 this time.
It's only because I had to wait longer for the big bird, though.
I know. Hey, where's this wall? It's supposed to be like right here somewhere.
Where is it pointing? Okay,
Oh, I found it. I analyzed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do I get there? Am I going the right way?
Lady just raised my rent by $100 a month.
Do you want to find a new place?
How do you get there?
What the? There's a door?
Yeah, probably.
Is that what I'm supposed to use?
Wait, where'd you find the door?
Oh, it's a vent.
Where
go
did
through the
you
vent?
find the vent?
Just scan.
Oh, stay by the vent. I'm coming.
I think I can just open the door and it'll work. It's one of those tricky owl's nests. It's right where we finished the crime.
Oh, I see the vent.
Yeah. We've done this type of owl nest before. It's like the newer ones. Oh, actually, I think it might be like the post-game ones. Well, I mean, I know we're still in the game, but these are the ones that
It
I've
led me
seen.
to a train station. Do you go down the train track station thing?
My vent. I think you might have taken a different vent, dude. I don't know. I just went down. I just kept going down. I followed the arrows.
Hold up. I see. Oh yeah, hold up. I see. I would have waited.
Your existence is only in service to the court of now.
It's alright, I'm gonna take out the feral talons I need to take out. I got this.
But I'm trying to get the gear. Nah. Oh my gosh, my bad.
You big
I was
motherfucker.
trying to do the heavy thing like that.
I know.
They, I guess, didn't notice my big ass.
Not flat no more.
Sorry, takedown. Got that one.
Okay. Wow.
That one's super weak. Super weak.
Sweet.
Nice.
Nice.
I took care of this hideout.
Do be careful.
Alright. Is that all? Oh yeah, let's see if everything updated now. Nope. Still missing them. Alright. So I'll hold dude, X completed, and here's the thing. It appeared, dude. It said like found. Like, that's why I'm frustrated. Like, I waited until it said like challenge, whatever. You know what I'm talking about when it gets in it? Yeah. This is some bullshit. Where's database? Is it in here? Side activities. Historia Strigidae. I can't even. It just tells you what it is, dude. I can't even like. Oh god, man. Maybe I can progress through the story.
We'll
It's
just
fun.
go over it another time.
It's just so frustrating.
It's all good. It happens.
To us, yeah. Story of our lives.
I have problems with batarangs. You have problems with this.
You had literally one batarang. That wasn't even listed.
Exactly.
That's crazy. I've got like 40 districts. The fuck, man. They should have this on here. I don't like that. That's just weird. Should be on there. I don't know. Whatever. The collectibles. Gotham City Street Art. Sweet. Dope, bro. Alright, everybody. I hope you enjoyed watching me fail tonight.
Because you like that sometimes.
Everybody have a good night, and thanks for tuning in.